Hey everyone, it's Amy here and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm excited to be sharing with you guys my first impressions and a demo of the new Stila All-in-One Correct and Perfect Palette. And I know it's been a hot minute since I've been in front of my sparkly champagne pink backdrop, but my husband is not feeling good tonight, so he stole the bedroom and is sleeping in there already, and it's already like 9 o'clock at night. So I am filming in our living room again with my backdrop, so I hope you guys are okay with that. But I was so excited that like all the new makeup is starting to launch. Like, it's happening, you guys, and of course, like, I want all of it. So I'm gonna be getting a lot of the new stuff for you guys because I'm so excited, you know, just to have it myself and to review it for you guys and let you know what I think. So Tarte's about to release everything. Stila's coming out with this correcting palette, some eyeshadow palettes. It's gonna be awesome. So this is, again, the Stila Correct and Perfect All-in-One Color Correcting Palette, and this is what the box looks like, and then this is what the actual palette itself looks like. It's super cute. Just a really nice, pretty, like, spring packaging. It's really cute, gold, pink, like very just pretty correcting colors. I think they did a good job with the packaging. It does retail for $45 and it's exclusive to Sephora right now. So I actually purchased mine on Sunday when it was exclusive to VIB Rouge, and I believe now it is also available to VIB members, and then I'm sure it's going to be releasing to all members of Sephora soon. But this is again what the packaging looks like, and you open it up, and of course, like, I've already played with it, I've already filmed the demo, and you do get 5 correcting cream colors, and then you get 2 correcting powdered colors. And the thing I love the most about this palette is that the cream products have this little plastic flap, which makes it so nice that nothing gross is going to get in there. It's going to stay sanitary and bacteria free, so I love that about it. And then you've got the 2 powder products. Another thing that I think is absolutely amazing about this product is on the back you have all the colors, and they coordinate to where those colors are in the palette, and then they tell you literally what each color is for. I think that is amazing that, you know, they did give you a really cool pamphlet. Which the other thing I wanted to mention is this pamphlet that comes with it, and you know, most pamphlets, honestly, I kind of just toss them out. I'm like, I'm good, I don't want to read about it, it's usually just useless. But I'm impressed by this pamphlet. Again, it shows you everything that's in the palette. It's exactly the same as what's on the back, so I love the fact that they did that, because you don't need this card anymore, you know, to travel. Like, it's all here. So it does tell you everything and how to use it. And then they have this really awesome face diagram where it shows you every place to put the color, what that color is, why you're using it. So I'm really impressed by this, and it tells you, you know, what colors to use depending on your skin tone, and it's a really good pamphlet to have. I'm definitely going to be keeping this one for sure. And then again, so freaking awesome about the back of this. You do get a really nice size mirror as well, and then there are the products. So to tell you a little bit about each one, you do get this peach shade right here, which is supposed to neutralize blue and purple under eye circles, and this is meant for people with fair to medium skin tones. The alternative is to use this orange cream shade, and this is to neutralize blue and purple under eye circles, and this is for deeper skin tones and anything that you want to cover up veins. It also says tattoos. Believe me, I have tattoos. That doesn't cover up tattoos. The Becca correctors claim that as well. That doesn't. So that was one false statement I think they made, but it does really cover up dark circles and veins and things like that. Don't get scared by this product. The color, I have fair skin. I'll show you in the demo. You can use this product and blend it out and make it look awesome. So next you have this pink shade up here in the middle, and this is used to brighten and highlight any areas that you want to bring brightness to your face. And then over here you have the yellow shade, which is supposed to neutralize any purple or brown, hyperpigmentation, and dark spots. So this would be definitely good for acting as kind of a base to your concealer anywhere where you normally would want to cover up blemishes or dark spots. And last you have the 2 powders in the palette, and this first one is the yellow shade, which is again supposed to be used with all these products to neutralize purple, brown, and to set any of the correcting creams out of this palette. And then you can also use it all over the skin tone to even out, you know, any imperfections and stuff like that. And then the pretty lavender shade is supposed to neutralize yellow and to set the pink cream, because we said the pink cream is for brightness and so is lavender. And then you can also use it as like an all over brightening effect as well. So I think this is a really cool palette. I'm going to show you guys the demo, and then I will tell you guys my final thoughts on the product after having used it. So stay tuned for the demo. Hey everyone, welcome to the demo. Now I'm going to show you how to use all these awesome corrector colors from the new Stila palette. So let's get started right away. The first thing I'm going to do is my under eye circles. And you do get the peach shade and then you get a orange or red shade. And this one is for fair skin tones, fair to light. And then the red one is for medium to dark skin tones. However, if you have really dark circles like I do, or very, very blue-green circles, then I would use this orange shade. But I'm going to do one color underneath each eye. That way you can see how it performs and what it looks like. So first I'm going to again use the peach shade on one side, and I'm going to apply this with my fingertips, and then later on I will blend everything out with a beauty blender. But I'm going to put this right where I have the darkest circles, and then I'm going to blend it out with my finger. Now go in with the orange or red shade on the other side. Same thing, concentrating the color where I really have the dark circles and then thinning it out a little bit. One of the things I loved about this correcting palette right away is that even though they are a cream product, they dry pretty quickly to like a powdered finish. Not completely dry where if I wiped my finger I wouldn't get any product, but they definitely feel more dry than some products do where they're just wet, and you definitely have to go in with a beauty blender. There is the correcting for the under eyes. Again, this was the peach shade and this one is that orange red shade. And then now I'm going to go in with this pink shade and I'm going to go underneath here. And the pink shade is supposed to be used for brightening up the face, so I'm gonna brighten kind of on my cheekbone area. You could also do it underneath or above the eyebrows, but since I already have eye makeup on, I'm not gonna do that. But you do have that option as well. So I'm just gonna take this and put this right underneath that correcting shade we went in with to highlight the cheekbones and give them a little bit more brightness. And then I am gonna go around my eye. So next I'm going to go in with the green shade, which is supposed to camouflage redness. So where I get red is on my nose and around my nose. So I'm going to apply that there. And these blend out so nicely, you guys. Like, they don't get all stuck together. They don't clump up. They just blend out really, really nicely with my fingertips. And then even better once I apply it with the brush. So again, naturally where I get red is around my nose. That is just naturally where you have the most hormones. And so I get red around there and I like to camouflage it. So next I'm going to go in with this yellow cream, which is supposed to be used in any kind of dark spots or hyperpigmentation that you may have. So I have quite a bit of little like acne scars down here. So that's where I'm going to use this yellow shade. Just cover that up. Alright, so now I have tried all of the top cream products out on my face, so I'm going to blend everything out with a beauty blender before going in with my foundation and setting everything. And it does blend out really nicely. Like I said, it has like a really nice finish to it that it doesn't dry to a completely powdered finish, but yet it's not so wet that I feel like it's moving all around. Like definitely wherever you put it is where it's going to stay, which I really, really like that. And although this looks a little crazy right now, when I go on top with my foundation, it will blend it out even more and make it look more natural. I promise you guys it will blend out. I've used quite a few red and orange products underneath the eye. I really, really like the effect it gives, because I do have that dark bluish green circle, so using the red shade for me is perfect. But if you're someone just has, you know, a little bit of dark circles and like some brownness going on, but not these super pigmented green and blue veins, then I think you could definitely go with more of that peach shade like I used over here. But I find that it's still coming through a little bit just because my circles are really dark from all the work and hours I've been putting in and the lack of sleep. So I'm definitely using this shade right here. So everything is pretty much blended out, so I'm going to go ahead and use a foundation. This is the Nars Velvet Matte Skin Tint, which I've done a review on. I've used it a ton on my channel. I absolutely love this stuff. So I'm just going to put that all over my face and blend it out. So now I'm going to go in to set everything using the last two shades in this palette, which are powder products. I'm going to go in with the yellow shade underneath the eyes and anywhere where I put green. And then I'm going to go in with the lavender shade, which is used for a brightening effect anywhere where I put that pink shade and where I want to bring brightness to my face, which is naturally where you would have a highlight. So first I'm going to pick up the yellow shade and set underneath my eyes and around my nose. And I will say that this yellow shade is pretty darn yellow, that it's got a lot of opaqueness to it. When you just swatch it, it doesn't seem like it, but it does come off on your brush very yellow. So I would have, and then for the purple shade, I'm gonna put that underneath that yellow shade because that's where we want to bring light to the face. And by the way, this is what it looks like on the brush. I've always been someone that really likes a yellow powder, but I'm really digging this whole like purple thing that's going on nowadays, and everyone's bringing purple back into their products, and lavender, especially in powder products. You don't see lavender in powder products very often, so I'm really excited about that. So I think overall my first impressions are pretty good on this palette. I'm still kind of like on the fence, like I'm not absolutely in love with it, but I do really like it. Like, I do like it. It's just when you first try it, I can't tell you if it's falling into my fine lines or if it's gonna last all day, but I will say I really like the pigmentation. I love how it blends out. I think it covers up dark spots pretty well. You have to remember that these are correcting creams and powders and that they are not concealer. These are meant, I didn't go in with any other concealer today because I just wanted you to see how it looks, but normally if I was doing this, I would correct, I would put on foundation, and then I would put on concealer. So you have to remember, like, even though you can still see this blemish coming through, it's been neutralized. So if I were to go on with concealer, it would be full coverage, like you wouldn't see it anymore. So I think it did a good job of neutralizing. I thought each color performed the way it should, and so I'm really impressed by it. I'm one that, like, cream products are just not my absolute favorite thing. I love liquid products. I like sticks. Like, creams are just not my absolute favorite. So I was really excited to try this one out, and so far I like it. The problem where I have the areas that I tend to not like cream products is how they perform under the eye. So I'm curious to see how this wears, and I will definitely let you guys know in a week when I do my follow-up review, once I've had a chance to wear it for a whole week and wear, you know, 10-12 hours and see how it performs with different powders and things like that. But so far I'm impressed, considering it's a cream product, which usually don't impress me. I'm pretty impressed by the color. That's what gets me the most. I love the color, I love the packaging, I love the concept of this, the inside, and so I'm really impressed by that. I think that these are just really great colors, so I'm excited to see how the actual cream products wear and how they perform. So I hope you guys enjoyed this first impressions and the demo of the new Stila Correct and Perfect palette. I know I'm really excited to continue to keep using it, and I will give you guys an update next week, and I'm sure that either, you know, later down the line this month or next month, I will definitely be doing like a battle of the correctors. There are so many coming out nowadays. Definitely like aqua foundations and concealers and correctors are like the thing in 2016. So I've got this one, I've done Becca, Urban Decay, there's some Tarte one coming up soon, so I will definitely be doing like a battle of the correctors and let you guys know down the line which ones are the best. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you can stay tuned to all my upcoming videos, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye!